I feel like that little TikTok is.
I am doing a girl talk video. Kiss the camera. Mwah. Mwah. What's up, vlog? It's your girl, the real Donna Marie, and on today, the real Donna Marie episodes, I am doing a girl talk video, and I have a special person with me.
I'm Naomi Marie, and my Instagram is _NaomiTV__. So make sure y'all go follow me.
And I'm gonna put her name down in the video so y'all can go follow her. So today, it's a girl talks video, so you know I have the questions. And I think I'm going to start doing these more just because, you know, the simple fact, everybody always have different answers, you know, and I'm going to always have different questions also. So, you ready for this? You ready for this girl talk?
I am ready, girl.
So, the first question is, what's the worst thing that can happen to a female?
I feel like having like somebody that's like your best friend messing with your dude.
Commercial break looking ass. So we back. The question I had stopped at was, what's the worst thing that can happen to a female?
I think having a best friend or somebody that's really super close with you that you with all the time, and then she behind your back messing with your nigga. I feel like that's weird because like you hurt on both ends, because like not only was that your nigga, I mean, but that's if your nigga go for it, but not only was that your nigga, but that was also your friend. So it's like, and then you be with, you know,
girl, who you be talking to, who you be cool with, because baby, I don't play those type of games, like, no.
Yeah, well, I was young, so it just,
okay, that's understandable. You know, it happened at a young age. That's understandable. You know, we gotta go through situations to know how to handle shit and know how to go about it. So I get that. I feel like the worst thing that can ever happen to a female is being cheated on. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Being cheated on, like, being cheated on is just the worst thing that can happen to you. Imagine you holding somebody down and they clowning you behind closed doors.
Yeah.
Like, that's the worst thing that can happen to a female with me. Mm-hmm. It's more stuff, but that I feel like that's top 10. Cause the way you really like in my face smiling, but you clowning me behind closed doors. Yeah, you really got me effed up. I ain't gonna lie, like, no.
And then especially if that's like your one that you like don't play about. It's like, it's just weird because like it's so many things that you can do before you start cheating. Like, you just tell me like, let's just take a break, let's, you know, something so I can get a heads up type.
That's the worst of the worst, bro. Like, I wouldn't even know. It's like so many emotions would be going through my mind of what to do and how to go about it.
Yeah.
But me, I will crash the F out. Cause don't even play with me like that. Yeah. The fact that you thought you could even play with me like that, and the fact that you gave these females a one up on me, cause that's how they be feeling after that.
And that's another thing too. It just be like, and then they be cool with being the sad.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. Like, no, it just you will get beat up, beat the F up. At that,
right?
At that,
and then it's like, I just don't understand, like, the girl. Like, why would you be okay with knowing, like, especially if you know, like, I'm in the picture. It'd be one thing if you don't know and he's like,
man, these girls always be knowing. I hate when they play dumb. Like, I hate when a female play dumb. You know that boy had a girl. Because one thing about it, these girls love boys that got girlfriends. Because you know why? They're like, oh, she pretty. She must be getting her way. So let me see if I can get my way with him too. And that's just how they be thinking. Like, literally. And that's what's wrong with this generation of females. Yeah. But anyways, I'm getting too deep into it.
You got so you gotta get off
girl, like, these girls is so, like,
yeah,
dysfunctional. Like, y'all not even weird. Y'all above weird when it come down to relationships.
Yeah.
But anyways, next one, cause that's making me mad.
Oh.
What's your deal breaker?
Like with what? Like with dudes?
With, you can either say what's your deal breaker with a friendship or a relationship.
I would say a deal breaker with a relationship is cheating. Like, I don't play that.
Facts.
That's like one and done. Unless certain circumstances, but normally one and done. Friends, I would say, I mean, I have a big heart, so it's like I would give my friend multiple chances before I do, but now in the mindset that I'm at now, it's just kind of like you got one time, and then you might not even get that one time. Like I'm picking up already on the red flags before you even get to that one time.
True.
So really just energy and like how you go about things. I watch how you deal with other people and how you come and bring them to me, and if I don't like that, then I know we can't be cool.
Facts. My deal breaker with a relationship is you sleeping with somebody else while we together, or you getting another female pregnant while we together. That will break me, like literally. That will crush me into pieces. Like that is above a deal breaker. Like that just does a lot to me physically and mentally. So that right there, that's just no.
Yeah, that baby, I forgot about that. Oh, and the BDs.
Bro, let me tell you something. Like, having a baby on somebody, you don't know what kind of hurt that brings to a person. And you don't know what that does to a person's mind. Like, that really messes up people for real, for real. Yeah. And the deal breaker with a friendship, my deal breaker with a friendship would probably be a close female friend of mine talking to my man behind my back.
Yeah, because that's just like...
Or talking to a female about me.
It's like telling your business.
Like, that right there, that's a deal breaker because you don't have no loyalty towards me. You don't respect me. And then you just been waiting for this moment. So, you took this moment and you shined with it. And I'm not going for that, like, at all.
And you shine with it is crazy.
Like, you're like, oh, yes.
Like, no. I feel like that's doing your big one, like, because, like, how low can you get? Like, what? And then it be the fact that they see how you are with this person and they still want to go and mess with
people. Are genuinely weird. Like,
it's just like, no.
So weird. Next one is, what keeps a man around?
I feel like absolutely nothing unless he wants to be with you. Now, if he wants to be with you, then that is nothing that I feel like you could do. You could be everything checked off on the boxes. If he still want to do what he want to do, he's gonna do that.
That is true. But I also feel like, it depends on the person. What type of person they are.
So I mean, that goes back to like, if he really want to be with you, then he'll be with you. If not, he's gonna be
facts.
Doing what he want to do.
What I feel like keeps a man around is being caring, loving, having stuff going for yourself. Because nobody wants a lazy girl, and nobody wants a girl that doesn't respect herself. And caring and loving, it just shows a lot as a person. Yeah. Like, it really shows who you are, how much you care, and what you're willing to do with how much you love them, Yeah. I feel like it's the small things, to men that matter. Because to females, it's like bigger things that matter. But to men, it's the small things that matter. But some people you cannot change and you cannot keep around, honestly.
Because I feel like, girl, people be that all and some, and they still get cheated on. So it just be like, what is it? I don't know.
That is true. That's definitely true. So, how do you feel about having a baby and no commitment with that person? Because, like right now, everybody's having babies, but it's no commitment. I mean, not that it's my business, but like, that's literally what's trending. Babies, but no commitment. So I feel
like you knew what you signed up.
I ain't gonna lie. Oh, I ain't gonna even lie.
I feel like you knew what you signed up for, and if you didn't know what you signed up for, then you shouldn't have had no baby. It was too early.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's a lot of people with that right now. Like, that's just so crazy to me. I don't know. It's like, okay, we skipping over marriage in this generation. Like,
yes, they doing the big gender reveals and baby showers. That's the wedding now.
That definitely is.
There's no more weddings. They're barely making it to the baby shower.
Girl,
they sliding and skating to the baby showers because baby, when I say they barely making it,
I only been to one wedding so far this year. I've been to so many baby showers this year. Nothing bad about it, but it's just like, damn, like this literally what we selling for in this day and time. Like we don't want nothing else better for ourselves. Just nothing.
Yeah, no, I'm not ready to have no kid right now.
Me either.
If I know, and then these girls out here, like, the nigga is telling you, like, I'm not ready. Even though that doesn't mean you just straight up kill the baby, because it's like, boy. Because it's like, boy.
Shut up, kill the baby.
You knew what you was doing when, in the bed. So it's like, you can't sit up here and say that you're not ready. It's like, okay, it's time to get ready.
It take two to tango.
Right. So
it takes two.
Like, I don't know. That's just like a touchy situation, so it's just like
it definitely is. Cause some people be feeling some type of way, like, oh, you have no right to speak on this. I mean, girl, we all females at the end of the day, and what you feel is what we feel. So I feel like we can honestly speak on it, cause sometimes we all want better for each other. We should, as females. But if that makes y'all happy, go ahead and keep doing it.
But some people be having a good support system, like they great their moms and stuff like that. So I mean, if that's what you have and you feel like that's your person, because it might be like that too. Like that might be the person that make you change, give you that push that you needed, that you won't gonna get before that baby. Then okay, I understand that. But crashing out or having the babies to keep the dude, that ain't it.
Y'all are dangerous. Do you allow your partner to have a lot of female friends?
Yeah, it depends.
Yeah.
It depends. I feel like, okay, if they were already friends before I got with you, and depending on the vibe that y'all have, okay, cool, because like I'm not that type. But I'm kind of all about freedom. So like you can have girlfriends, but to a certain extent, I feel like you should know your boundary. Like, you should know what's pushing it. Like, if you're flirting, then no, you don't need to have no girlfriends, because obviously you don't know how to control yourself. But if you know how to control yourself, then yeah, like, do you. Like, I don't want you to feel like you not free, And that's another thing why they be cheating too, because like, oh, don't talk to this girl, don't do this, don't do that. And then that's what make them want to.
You think so?
Sometimes. Maybe. Because even with me saying, like, freedom, oh, you give them an inch, they gonna slide. So, it could go either way. But me, in general, I feel like, do your thing, just know your boundaries. And if I gotta find out, I'm gone.
Oh, it's a problem.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like you too old to be having female friends, for real. I ain't gonna even lie, like, it's cool if it's people that you genuinely grew up with, that's different. But say you make female friends from the club or something, outing. I don't condone that. And honestly, what do you get from hanging out with female friends and being around female friends 24/7? What do you need that validation for if I'm here? Because if I was hanging around guy friends 24/7 and have a lot of guy friends, it would be a problem. And it's not, like, it's not nothing controlling. It's respect and boundaries.
Yeah.
I feel like you too old. Like, go hang out with your partners.
Well,
go hang out with your guy friends.
Yeah.
I feel like you should be, like, more in tune with your guy friends. Because, if anything, y'all gonna grow together, learn stuff from each other. If y'all grown men, but if not, then y'all on some little boy stuff. But why you got so many female friends? I don't trust that, because so many females will play their role as a sister, but the whole time it's more than that behind closed doors. And I'm not going for that. I'm too old for that. So you tell me we gonna get married and you got all these female friends at our wedding? Don't even play with me like that.
Facts, because they be the ones that's in your way. They be waiting for a mess up.
Yes, I feel like a lot of people are friends because they're waiting for their turn. Just how guys be like, oh, he cool with you because he waiting for his turn. Okay, she's cool with you because she's waiting for a turn too. Point blank, period.
Well, I feel like in a networking purposes, that's why I don't just straight up like, oh no, don't talk to no girl. But I feel like on some buddy,
if
like,
y'all working, cool.
Yeah.
Keep it work. Keep it content. Outside of that, you shouldn't even be calling. You shouldn't be texting.
Yeah,
no
that's
late night calls.
That's not what I'm talking about. Yeah,
like, working cool, networking cool, but keep it at that. Don't lie and say it's working and networking when it has nothing to do with that. Like nothing. Like, cause now you lying.
Cause you don't call your boss when you at home or
you
don't.
You don't.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
only contact, hey, I'm out. Let's work, da da. Or hey, let's plan this, da da. That's it.
Strictly that, like, you know.
That's just doing too much. What are you learning in this day of time as a woman?
Ooh, self-respect and
heavy on that.
I would say, yeah, just self-respect right now and just mentally discipline, you know, where I want to be. And
that's definitely a big one.
Yeah.
That's definitely a big one.
Because you definitely need it for, like, you know, whatever career path that you choose. Like, your mental has to be there. Because if not, it's just not going to be right. You're not going to be strong enough to get to your goals. So,
that's true.
Trying to stay dedicated to that. What about you?
What I'm learning right now in this day of time as a grown woman is that self-respect, heavy on that. Heavy on hanging with certain people, not just hanging around just anybody, because you literally are who you hang around. And also I'm learning to discipline, you know. I don't have to always go out and drink and shake my ass. I don't have to always do that. Like, you know, I'm learning, you know, go get cute, go do businesswoman things, go do fun things, like actually live life. And I'm learning about friendships too. Everybody is not your friend. Just how they be saying boys be holding you back, female friends will hold you back too. So I'm also learning, you know, to be alone, and it's okay to be alone. And I'm just still learning myself as a person, you know, what I like, what I'm looking forward to. And I'm also learning patience, y'all. I'm really trying. As a female, I am learning to have patience, because sometimes I be ready to crash out, but that's not always the answer as a female. Y'all, I'm telling you, I'm learning patience as a woman, like literally. And it's literally, I'm just learning every day about myself. I'm just learning me, and I'm trying to be a better version of me in this day of time, and really trying to stay out the drama.
And sometimes small steps is, you know, is good too. Like, it might not be like overnight, but even though that you even thinking about having a thought counts. You know, people don't look at it like that, but
yeah, that is true. What do you think keeps a real friendship together?
I feel like trust. I guess loyalty will go with trust, but that and just being there. Like, I'm not one of the ones where you have to call all the time, but like, you know, when I do call you, like, are you there? Are you supportive? Like, or are we always just talking about you? Like, do you know how to listen to me sometimes? Like, all those things. I feel like communication, just point blank period, just communication and loyalty.
That's real. What do I think keeps a friendship together? Okay, right now, honestly, I'm going through separation with friendships, which is because I want to start hanging around people that do what I do, you know? I want to be more in tune with people that's into social media, that want to work, that want to build. I teach them, they teach me, and that's just what I'm on right now. But to keep it together as a friendship, you know, we don't have to talk every day, but you know, when we do talk, it's cool. I feel like just being there for your friend no matter what, you know, and not being one-sided. Don't make it a one-sided friendship, like, oh, I'm always doing this for her, but she never do this for me. And stop putting boys in the middle of your friendship, like, you know.
Oh my gosh.
And I feel like sometimes your friends should be able to vent to you about a boy, like, you know, I'm coming to you for a reason. I'm coming to you because I'm comfortable, like. But being honest, being there for each other, that's just really it. And being true to each other, that's it. But that's what I was about to get to. How do you feel about venting to your friends about relationships? Because, baby, I can tell you my experience. I can tell you mine. Cause
I mean, I like it. I mean, I love it. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I do. Well, when I was younger, I used to get upset when my best friend at the time would get dolled or whatever the case may be, and I'm telling her like, girl, like, stop, like, you know, because this is not good for the benefit of you. But then I had to learn to, like, if this is what you want, if you like it, I love it. It ain't nothing I'm gonna be able to say for you to change. So okay, cool. But I'ma still listen though, because I'm not gonna say, well, don't even tell me nothing about what you got going on, because I don't want to hear it, because you're just gonna go back to him. I'm not gonna do that, because you might need, you know, a listening ear regardless of the fact, because that might be your 13 reason.
Girl, what? Oh, hell nah.
For real, it might be her 13 reason, and then you shutting her out, you might could save her.
You're funny. Oh my god, I don't want to be one of your 13 reasons why. I feel you. For real. What I have learned is, I learned not to vent to all friends about relationships, because it's the simple fact that they're taking their past trauma advice and giving it to you. Like, they're just passing on their hurt to you. It's like, and then it's in this day and time and age where we all learn, you know. If anything, I would tell my mama and get advice from my mama before I do it with another female. But, you know, it's cool. But honestly, like, half of my female friends, they would give me advice based upon what they've been through. And that's not nothing I've been through. And also, some people genuinely don't want to see you happy. So they want to see you single just like them. Like, everybody's intuitions is not pure, not good. So I don't feel like, I don't know. It just don't sit right with me like that. Like, people be like, yeah, fuck him, girl. Like, it'll be something so small and they'll say, fuck him. Like, no, girl, I love him. Like, give me better advice than that. Like, be a grown woman and give me good advice. Don't just say, fuck him, because you're single and miserable and nothing didn't work out for you. So I don't know. I honestly feel like sometimes you should keep stuff to yourself, especially if you're gonna be back with him tomorrow, the next day. And you know, also when you tell them how that person is, they gonna hold that against that person.
Yes, and I don't like that, because it's like,
like, don't do that.
You sleeping with him or what?
Don't do that. Like, oh, I don't like him because he did, but you don't know him. You know what I told him, but you don't know him as a person. But that don't even matter. Yeah, because like that shit, that's low key like you dry snitching. Yeah, you basically like letting it be known that I'm telling like our business. Like, you know, it's just weird. But I feel like that I agree with the advice thing. But the way I look at it with advice is, I hear somebody out, but I'm gonna take what resonate and what don't. I'm gonna just leave right with them. Facts, like, so, you know, I'm gonna listen. But I'm gonna be like in my head, like, girl, this girl tripping. What she talking about? What she talking about? Right. So, yeah. Don't go to your friends about everything. Do not. Yeah. Do not. Or your, like, you know, parents will. That too. If you cool with them. But. That too. If you know your parents be on that type of time where they gonna hold grudges, don't tell them. Do not tell them. Don't tell them. Especially if you're going to go back, because this is pointless. You got to go through all these different hurdles and stuff like that just to get them back on. Just doing too much. Yeah. Just doing way too much. How do you feel about guys that go out all the time? No, let me reword that. Okay. Let me reword that. Do you rather a homebody or a person that's outside all the time? I would say half and half. I'm a half and half type of person, but if you're a homebody, then okay, it's cool with being a homebody, but are you working? Like, what are you doing? Yeah, like homebody working on themselves, working towards their career, like going to the gym. Okay, yeah. Stuff like that, like really focusing on themselves type of activities. Okay, yeah, well, I would prefer a homebody. And the outside boy is the boy that's at the club 24/7 for no reason. Every time you FaceTime him, he at a party with his homeboys. Like, then no. Rather a homebody. Cause like I don't even go outside. It's kind of giving outside with the girls every day. It's crazy. Facts. So it's like no. Facts. I rather homebody, y'all. Y'all already know my nigga's a homebody. He got the homebody merch. But I would rather that because for one, in this day and time, some people just can't handle the temptation that's out there. They can't handle temptation, which is they can't handle throwing girls. They can't handle girls throwing themselves at them. And you know, that involves liquor, marijuana, more activities like, you know, lust, Jezebel spirit type of girls.
What is a Jezebel?
A Jezebel is a girl. She has like this lust spirit with a lot of guys that she meet. Like, she has no self-respect. Her focus is all on guys and not on herself. And she's always with a new person. And she finds anybody attractive. And she just throws herself at them all the time. But wait, let me look it up, make sure I'm right.
Is that a New Orleans term?
Because it's in the Bible.
Oh.
Oh!
I seen it on TikTok. And nobody explained it. So I'm like, okay. I mean, that sound about right because what it was under.
It's a female that... It's a person that she tried to destroy those opposite of her. It's like she's obsessed with men.
Okay, so right around the same thing that you were saying.
Full of lust.
Probably added a little.
Full of lust. Like, literally, it's just a female full of lust. Like, she has a dark aura around her. Like, literally, like, girl, there's so many Jezebels in this generation. Girl, they scared me. That's demons. Like,
so,
that's the type of girls they be talking to girls. They got boyfriends. All of that. That's one
cool
out there. That's the pick me females. Stop. That's what that is. That's really what that is. So, to end this off, what is the best advice that you can give to girls in their 20s?
To just go with the flow and be in the present. Don't try to keep up with nobody. Do you figure out what you want to do? If you don't know what you want to do, then try it all. You know what I'm saying? And don't be scared of failure because it's gonna happen. And you know what I'm saying? Like, even going back to what you said with they saying like, oh no, one little thing, don't go back to the dude. Keep going until you ready to leave, because that might be your journey. You know what I'm saying? Like, so at the end of the day, just do what you feel like is best for you. Like, you can take what other people say to you, but make sure that's what you want to do and not just because that's what you're hearing.
Okay. My advice to y'all is be true to yourself, focus on yourself, and always put yourself first. And if you are in a relationship, don't let nobody come between what y'all have going on. Keep everything to yourself, and communication is the key to everything, literally. So communication and loyalty and respect and discipline, that will keep your relationship locked in. And with friendships, you know, be real with your friends. Just keep it real and be there for them. And you know, like, just be a real friend. And overall, stay prayed up. Keep working on yourself. Never doubt yourself. Keep going. And if anytime you feel weak or like ready to give up, just go pray, go journal, go meditate. Like, literally, if you have to distance yourself to better yourself, do that. Because you don't need a crowd to win with you. You can win by yourself regardless of what's going on in life. So yeah, just keep going. Stay positive. Don't never give up on anything that you want in life. And stay true to yourself. And keep being that girl, because nobody's never going to be you and ever take your place. Point blank, period.
And it's only... Well, Jada said this, but... There's only one you out here, Jada. I won't say Jada Witty, but Jada Witty is crazy. But yeah, it's only one you out here, so, you know, do that to the best ability. Like, don't try to be somebody else, because at that point, like,
you're going to be so unhappy with yourself. Like, you're going to be thinking, like, what am I doing wrong? You're going to get caught up in the wrong crowd trying to fit in. You're going to get confused. You're going to become a lost soul. And also, do not let social media destroy you and make you feel like you're behind. You're on the right path. Everybody has their own time with everything. And I promise you, the people that's flexing and doing all the extra stuff for social media, they're not happy with themselves and they struggling within themselves. So don't ever let social media put you behind or put you down. Facts. Ever. You're in a position for a reason. You growing for a reason. You gotta get through shit to know shit. Mm-hmm. And that's like within anything in life. Facts. So don't ever let social make you feel like that or the next person.
Yeah, because nobody's posting the bad stuff.
And then in social media's there. Nobody's not gonna post their bad moments. Mm-mm. It's there to post all the good moments and flex. So literally, that's all it is. So,
and sometimes they don't even be good moments. They be creating that literally.
Exactly.
So it's just like, don't go off of them.
So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned. Make sure y'all turn that post notification, and thank y'all so much for watching. If you stayed the whole entire time, and of course I gotta end y'all with a kiss. I always do that. You want to kiss the camera? Mwah. Mwah.